Hi, my name is Todd McAlery. I'm the instructor for APS 150, Introductory Ethics for Engineers at the University of Toronto, and this is module number 5 on plagiarism. Our learning objectives for this module are to discover what plagiarism is, how not to plagiarize, and the resources that are available for U of T students. Plagiarism is defined as the use or close imitation of the language or thoughts of another author and representing those thoughts as your own work. And that's from the Unabridged Dictionary from Random House. So there are two required elements. To plagiarize, you must use somebody else's words or thoughts or ideas or work, and you have to represent it as if it's your own, or fail to give them credit for it. You have to do both of those things to plagiarize. You can do one of those things by itself, and it's fine. To use, to create an idea that's your own idea is not a problem. To use an idea that somebody else's is a problem unless you give them credit for it. So then how do we go about giving somebody credit for something? Well, we have to remember that ethics is something that deals with our character and what's right and wrong. Most students think of plagiarism as something that's kind of an excusable mistake. I mean, everybody quotes other people. I just forgot to put in a reference. However, that's something that is, an omission, and engineers, can't tolerate omissions. We have to, do the right thing, and so ethically, we have to include the credit for those people that came up with those original ideas. So there's a couple of resources that are available. Here are the links to them. How Not to Plagiarize and Accurate Documentation basically go over this issue in detail. These two documents are not that lengthy. This slide obviously has print that's too small to read, but the link on the previous page will take you to this. Read through it because it provides the information that you need to know. And the other document is equally, fairly brief. So go through the two of those, and what they'll do is provide you with a list of the techniques that you need to avoid plagiarism, including providing citations for works in the published domain, providing citations to web links, putting quotations around strings of words that you've taken directly from another source, all of which are okay, but you can only use those if you use them according to those rules. Now, with science and engineering, we don't reinvent the wheel. We don't reinvent the theory of relativity. If we're doing any work that relies on it, though, we give credit to the person who originally came up with it. For example, Einstein. If we fail to give that credit, then we could be guilty of plagiarism. So it all boils down to the specific rules and the specific formats that need to be followed. Those are explained in those two documents, which you must read, understand, and abide by as a U of T student. If you fail to do that, plagiarism is a crime that can haunt you for the rest of your life. So, for example, there's a web link below for a case study of Chris Spence, who was the Toronto District School Board president until he had to resign because of plagiarism. And that's something that a place where nobody really wants to end up. And this is the end of module number 5. Thank you.